Last night I called Prime Minister Howard of Australia to express our country's deepest sympathies to the citizens of that good country who lost their lives, to the families who mourn and cry. I extend the same sympathies and prayers to the family of the U.S. citizen or citizens, as well as citizens from around the world. The murder which took place in Bali reminds us that this war against terror continues. I've constantly told the American people that the struggle against terror is going to be a long and difficult struggle. I believe that the attacks on the French vessel in Yemen is connected with this type of terror, that they're related. I believe that the attack on our Marines in Kuwait reflect the international nature of these cells, these killer cells. We've got to continue to work together. Those of us who love freedom must work together to do everything we can to disrupt, deny, and bring to justice these people who have no soul, no conscience. His top lieutenant roaming around, and that we're doing everything we can to bring him to justice. We don't know whether bin Laden is alive or dead. You know, they keep floating supposed letters and our radio broadcasts. We do know that Al-Qaida is still dangerous. And while we've made good progress, there is a lot more work to do. As I've repeatedly said, our thoughts about Iraq relate to the war on terror. And that dealing with or getting Saddam Hussein to disarm is all part of making the world more peaceful.
To the letter that was put out today, allegedly under his name, praising the killing of the American Marine in Kuwait, and do you share the concerns of Senator Rich?
I think they're both equally important. I mean, they're both dangerous. And as I said in my speech in Cincinnati, we will fight, if need be, the war on terror on two fronts. We've got plenty of capacity to do so. And I also mentioned the fact that there is a connection between Al-Qaida and Saddam Hussein. The war on terror, Iraq is a part on the war on terror, and he must disarm. And so I respect the opinions of a lot of people, and I respect his opinion. But if we don't deal with Saddam Hussein and disarm him, and hopefully it'll be done peacefully, he becomes more and more dangerous. Yeah, okay. It's the Columbus Day cheap shot.